episode number 129 of the CKU Dynasty. Last time, just unbelievable. We had them in the first half, and then they scored 42 points in a row. We were up by 17, and they scored 42 points in a row. We scored 6 at the end, made the game a little closer, but our win streak is gone. Oregon State has now won 33 in a row. A very good Oregon State team that could win 3 next time. They could 3-peat, and I would not be shocked. We are unranked, though I did check the polls. We are the first team out. Washington State is on the schedule this week. Home game, noon kick. We gotta take down Wazoo, another Pac-10 team. Comes to Helena, Montana, and we gotta get the win. Just gotta get back on the wagon and keep going. Recruiting, a lot of problems because a lot of players do not have us high on their board because we got smacked. Matt Smith, we are 4th with 15 points. Reynolds, 4th, 10 points. Muller, 6th with 10 points. I'm going to get him up to 15 and put Spence at 10. Andrew Parker, 1st on his board, 10 points. Outlaw, 7th, 20 points. Stevenson, 5th, 15 points. Murphy, 2nd, 10 points. Bowling, 7th, 10 points. Really hoping that a couple wins can get us up those boards and we can land some of those high-name recruits. If you guys are excited, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications to never miss an upload. Let's shoot for 5 likes on the video. I'm ready if you're ready. Let's go.
Hi everybody, Brad Nessler here, and with me as always, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. It's a pitch-perfect day as we get set for today's contest between the Washington State Cougars and the Tigers. We're ready to bring you what should be one intense football game. And here come the Tigers. The Tigers seem to have the better team. They should win this game. What do you think, Kirk?
The home team has a game-breaking player on defense, and he only gets better with every game. The tackles can't block, and the quarterback's fearing. That alone will be a big factor in why I think they will win this game today.
I gotta have to go with them too. I really believe these guys are gonna do it.
All right, there you have it. The coach has made his pick. Let's go down to the captains at midfield for today's coin toss.
I see a lot of red and a lot of empty seats in this stadium. We gotta win if we want to get our fans back. We win the toss, we're gonna kick. Bailey lined up, ready to get this one going under the sunshine. Boom, we're underway. It is fielded by Leach. He's gonna take it, and he is brought down by Buffing. Murphy gonna keep it play action. He's gonna scramble, and he's brought down by Isaac Meyer for the sack. Murphy, handoff, Bolin, Howard, got him! Murphy, back to pass on 3rd down. It's incomplete! And the punt is away. McDowell under it. Gonna take off left side. Roshan McDowell is gonna get close to midfield at the 45. Raymond Doolin under center again today for the Tigers after last week's outing. And 1st and 10 from the 46. Doolin option going right. Got some room on his feet. He's gonna get past midfield. Doolin back to pass on 3rd down. He's got some time looking. McDowell caught. Roshan McDowell. 1st down. Past the 35. 2nd and 16. 3:15 to go in the 1st from the 39-yard line. Doolin option right. Toss Clemens. Gonna keep going, and he's gonna get back to the original line of scrimmage. Mark Bailey lined up from 49. wind going about 10 miles an hour to the left. Bailey, the kick is up, and he got it! Squeaked it in! 49 yards! Mark Bailey! What a kick! 1st and 10 Cougars from the 19. Murphy gonna hand off to Bolin, and he's brought down immediately. Murphy back to pass, gonna throw it, incomplete. 3rd and 8, it's loud in here, they can't hear the signals. From the 21, Murphy back to pass, he's gonna throw it, looking, off his hands, incomplete. The poor punts it away. McDowell under it at the 30. Got a host of Cougars on him. On his feet. Fumbles the football! Recovered by Robinson. Tigers will retain possession. 1st and 10. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Doolin back to pass under pressure. Rolling to his left. He's got some space. Raymond Doolin past midfield. 1st down Tigers. Doolin, play action. Back to pass. He's rolling to his right. Gonna throw for Stewart. Tyson Stewart caught. The fullback got some yards. 2nd and 3. Peters in at quarterback. Toss. Clemens. Just gonna go for the 1st down. He got it. Just over a minute to go in the first quarter. Doolin, option, left side, got some room, and he's gonna get past the 30. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Doolin, handoff, Newman! There goes Newman! He got it to the 15. Final play of the first quarter. Direct snap, Clemens. And he's gonna get a little bit out of that, not much. We go to the end of the first. Tigers lead 3-0. Second and 9 from the 14. Doolin, option, right, and he's met immediately. 3rd and 12. Doolin back to pass. Rolling, looking for McDowell, caught! Roshan McDowell, 1st down inside the 5. 1st and goal from the 3. Doolin, handoff, Clemens! Touchdown, Tigers! Murphy back to pass, Robinson, got him! Murphy back to pass, throws it, caught by Bolin, 1st down, Cougs. Murphy back to pass, lets it go! Caught by Lewis! And the Cougs are on the board! Doolin, he's gonna play action, going, looking for McDowell on the left! Got him! What a play for Roshan McDowell! Kid went up and grabbed it! 1st and 10, Tigers from the 26. Doolin back to pass, under pressure, gonna look for the end zone. Caught! Roshan McDowell! Touchdown Tigers! 26 yards, we're raising the roof. Caught by Lott, 1st down on the logo. And Murphy taken down. Timeout. Cougs with a minute 21 to go in the first half. Second and 10 from the 47, minute 21 to go in the first half. Tigers lead by 10. Murphy gonna keep it. Sheds off a tackle by Holmes, and he's brought down by White for the sack. Murphy back to pass again, throws, caught! Evan Anderson, intercepted! Tigers take over at the 44. Doolin back to pass, gonna look, down the field, caught! Touchdown, one play, Roshan McDowell in the end zone for the 2nd time today. Murphy back to pass, Gaston with a sack. This defense. Oregon State really had to be that good. This defense is back to balling out the way we know they can. 2nd and 17. Cougars from the 13-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the first half. Clock continues to run.
We are down to 30 seconds in the first half. Are they going to snap the ball? Hello.
They will. Murphy keeps it. And he's going to pitch to Bolin. And Bolin's going to take off left side. There goes Bolin like a man possessed. Touchdown Cougars. 87 yards. Let's just chuck this one up to the stratosphere and see what happens. Doolin, back to pass. Got some time in the pocket. Gonna let it go. You know who we're looking for. Rashad McDowell off his hands. Incomplete. 5 seconds to go in the first half. 5 wide. Scott Peters in at wide receiver. Can we get the snap off in time? No, we cannot. Timeout Tigers. We know what play we're calling. We're calling wheelies. We got Scott Peters in at wide receiver. I want to see how he plays. Doolin, back to pass. Got some time. He's going to look. Caught by Harris. First down. And that will bring an end to the first half of play. We go to halftime. Tigers up by 10, 24-14. First half stats, we're killing them. Offensive yardage, we got them on passing yards. They got us on rushing yards, but we got them on time of possession. Doolin, 7 for 10, 176, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Rushing, Doolin's got 21, Clemens 15 touchdown, and Carl Newman has 8. Receiving, McDowell's already got 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. Joe Harris has 16, Tyson Stewart with 7. Blocking, Crowell 2 pancake, Marshall 2, Garnett 1, and Tyson Stewart with 1. Defensively, defense coming to play. Gaston, 3 tackles, 2 TFLs and a sack. Myers got 3 in a sack. Robinson 2 in a sack. Evan Anderson's already got an interception. Kicking 1 for 1 on field goals from 49 from Mark Bailey. Punting, haven't had a punt so far. Kick returns, we haven't had a kick return that we've taken for yards yet. Punt returns 2 for 20. Second half, let's get back on the wagon and keep rolling. I am going to keep Scott Peters in the empty formation so we can get some more reps at receiver and see what he can do. Castillo gonna return it from the goal line. He's gonna take it and he will get to the 15. Doolin back to pass. He's gonna roll to the right looking for Clemens and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Doolin back to pass. Got some time in the pocket. Gonna look for Peters right side. Off his hands, incomplete. Doolin back to pass on 3rd down. Looking and it's incomplete. Bentley punting it away after the 3 and out. And the punt is away. It is almost blocked. Fair catch at the 45. Murphy and off bowling and a keep it. Sean Butch got him for the sack. 2nd and 16 from the 38. Murphy back to pass again. He throws. It's caught by Leach. And the Cougs are going to get into the end zone again. They're not going away. Touchdown, Wazoo. 1st and 10 Cougs from their own 34-yard line. 3:46 to go in the 3rd quarter. Murphy gonna keep it. Brown got him. 2nd and 15 Cougars from the 29-yard line. Murphy back to pass again. Gonna throw. Caught Means. 1st down Cougs. Howard got him! Second and 17. 2nd and 17 Cougars from the 49-yard line. Murphy back to pass. And Thompson got him! The defense is eating up on tackles today. 3rd and 21 Cougars. Murphy back to pass again. Looking. Caught by Lott. Big 1st down for Wazoo. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Murphy gonna keep it again, and he's gonna let it go. Caught by Bots, short of the first. And Murphy keeping it, throw it, end zone! Bat it down! 3rd and 2 from the 16. Murphy, handoff, Bolin, and he got the first. Murphy, handoff, Bolin, Butch, TFL. Murphy, what is he doing? TFL. 3rd and 21 from the 22-yard line. Murphy, back to pass again. Throws, caught by Means. He's got the first down. Murphy, handoff, Ward. Sheds the tackle. Wazoo in the lead with the touchdown. Doolin, option, left side. Pitch, Clemens, juke. First down, spin move. Past the 40, first down, CKU. Doolin, back to pass, rolling to his right. He's going to take off, and he's going to get some yards, about 5. We go to the fourth quarter. Wazoo leads 28-24. Second and 3 from midfield. Doolin back to pass, rolling to his left. Gonna take off. First down, and he's out of bounds around the 35. Second and 10 from the 35. Doolin, high snap. He's rolling right, got a lot of room to work. Doolin to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, out of bounds. First and 10 from the 14. Doolin, option, left side, taking off inside the 5. First down. First and goal from the 2. Handoff, Newman. Carl Newman, touchdown. Carl Newman with his first touchdown to the Tigers. Second and 10 from the 18. It's getting loud in here. Keep it that way. Murphy gonna keep it. Markel Howard with a sack. 8 tackles? Jeez, dude. 3rd and 15, Cougars from their own 13. Murphy back to pass again. Butch got him with a sack. We're just gonna keep blitzing. They can't keep up. 4th and 20. They're gonna have to go for it or punt the ball away, in which case we can chew up all the clock we want. We don't have to throw the ball. We can just run the ball here. Doolin on the option, going left. He's got to get a first down. Doolin, option on first down. Gonna pitch. Clemens. Touchdown, Tigers. Touchdown, CKU. Clark Kellogg in the lead by 2 scores late in the game. First and 10, Cougars. Handoff, Bolin. And he's gonna be shedding the tackle. And he's on his feet. There goes Bolin. Touchdown, Cougs. We can eat this clock. 90 yards to the end zone, up by 3 with 2 minutes to go. Let's do this. Handoff on first down to Clemens. On his feet. He's gonna get the first. Down to 1:50 to go. Doolin, option right. Gonna take off. First down. Timeout, Cougs. Handoff to Clemens. He's going to be on his feet, brought down for a loss. Timeout, Cougs. Clemens brought down immediately for a loss. 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. Doolin rolling to the right. Gonna take off. Can we get to the first down? He does! First down! Timeout Cougs with a minute to go. Player of the game for CKU, Raymond Doolin, 7 for 18, 176, 2 touchdowns, 11 carries, 118 yards. We can end it with a knee. Tigers back in the win column, 38-35. They take down the Cougars of Washington State. Man, the Pac-10 is loaded, absolutely loaded with good teams. And we took one down today. After losing last week, we needed a win to potentially get us back in the polls. We will see next week. But I'll say this. 3rd quarter, we have to be better in the 3rd quarter. 2 weeks in a row now, the 3rd quarter, we have absolutely collapsed. And given up the lead. Multiple score lead. Giving it up in the 3rd quarter, 2 weeks in a row now. We cannot do that against Wyoming. If we do that, Wyoming could beat us. Wyoming could beat us. Final stats. Raymond Doolin, 7 for 18, 176 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. On the ground, Doolin led us with rushing, 116 yards. Clemens had 65 and 2 touchdowns. Carl Newman had 16 and 1. Receiving, Rashawn McDowell, 150 yards, 153 and 2 touchdowns. I don't think he caught anything in the second half. Joe Harris, 16. Tyson Stewart with 7. Blocking, Kroll with 3. Mitchell with 2. Stewart, Marshall with 2. Garnett, Nelson, Stevens, Castillo all with 1. Man, where are the pancakes at? Like, I get that we played some really bad teams in the WAC, but dude, we should be getting more pancakes than this. Defensively, Reggie Thompson, the sophomore right end, 9 tackles and a sack. Jeez, kid. Travis Goff with 4, Howard 4, 2 sacks. Isaac Meyer 4 and a sack. Butch with 3 tackles, 2 sacks. Gaston with 3 tackles, 2 TFLs and a sack. Robinson with 2. The defense came to play. Evan Anderson with an interception. Kicking 1 for 1 from 49. 5 for 5 on extra points. Punting, 2 for 79, average 39.5, pretty good. Kick returns, solid. Castillo, again on the kick returns, pretty dang good for him. Punt returns, only 2, but pretty good, average 10 yards on each. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss an upload. Let's shoot for 5 likes on the video. See you guys next time. Get the music! Go Tigers!
So I wrote this letter, dear whoever wants to listen and make it so better. Emotion shifts like the weather, whatever night. You play your cards right, determines forever.